Hello and welcome to Video Game Hangover. I'm Randy Dickinson and I'm here with DJ Ross.
Hello.
And Paul Sandu.
Hello, hello.
And we are your hosts. What you are listening to is not the official first episode of Video Game Hangover. You should have that in your ears in a week or so. We're actually calling this...
ears.
In your ears. Is that gross? That's kind of gross.
They're doing it to themselves. So.
Right. You should have it willingly in your ears in a week or so. We're actually calling this our episode 0. We're still getting our shit together here at Video Game Headquarters. No, wait. Video Game Hangover Headquarters.
Oh, now we're PG-13.
What?
Because our rating
You said a
this
swear word.
Oh.
We're going to have to put explicit on iTunes.
Shit's not explicit, is it?
Now we're.
I don't know.
Now we just keep doing it. We're gonna keep going up.
They say shit on TV.
Right now, you can't air us before 10 p.m.
We wanted to should we do this over?
That's why this is episode 0.
We wanted to pull together a short teaser episode to say hi, introduce the show, talk about some of our plans for the podcast, and maybe break down one of the biggest gaming-related questions of all time.
Oh.
So, gentlemen, what would you say you want to do with Video Game Hangover? What do you hope to accomplish here?
Man, I don't know. I just want an outlet so I can bitch about games. Because nobody ever does that.
Right. There's definitely no place else you could go to bitch about games.
Actually, in all seriousness, I'm hoping that we can build up a little community of like-minded gamers who can get together and just shoot the breeze about games.
Yeah.
And if we do that, I'll be happy.
I think it'll be fun, sure. I mean, I think, one of the things that was cool to me about sort of getting to know you guys through playing games together was having a couple of other dudes that I could talk about games with, just sort of kick things around.
It's nice.
And, now to sort of be able to do that in a way that is a little more structured and hopefully can get some other folks involved in the conversation, I think that could be cool. And hopefully it's fun and amusing.
That's really the point, man. Have a good time.
Yeah. And DJ, what about you? Why did you get involved with Video Game Hangover?
I just need something to do on Mondays. Figured. Podcast.
Why not?
Apparently he's not a football fan.
Right. Cool. Well, we appreciate your honesty.
I was bored.
So nearly every episode of the show will have a topic of the week. We'll call it the big conversation. There's obviously more to gaming than just the games that we've been playing, and we'll talk about those too, of course. But we want to dig a little deeper each week. For our first episode, we're going to be talking about our favorite games of 2010. Shortly after that, we're going to talk about some of the things we're excited about coming up this year, 2011. And we're going to talk for a few minutes about some of the other things that we have planned for other upcoming episodes. So, Paul, DJ, what do you guys have on the topic list for the future?
Well, a few months ago I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he was talking about how companies like Zynga are completely ruining the gaming industry, and I kind of understand where he's coming from. So.
My girlfriend would beg to differ, of course.
Right. See, the thing is, I think we're in the midst of a gaming renaissance with the way the indie gaming scene is taking off, so I definitely want to dig a little deeper into that and just kind of look at the way the video game scene has developed over the last 30 years, and I'd like to talk about personally why I'm so excited to be alive during this time, because games are, personally, I think they're probably the best form of entertainment on the planet, if you ask me. I know it's kind of a big statement, but that's how I feel, and I just want to talk a little bit about why I think we're in a gaming renaissance sometime down the line.
Cool. DJ, what's on your mind?
Wow, well, I don't know if any of my topics approach the
gauntlet has been
completely grandiose as Paul here, but...
You got to throw the word renaissance around.
Yeah. Do the Reformation instead. I'm going to talk about horse armor and backlogs and the last spreadsheet you made while you were playing a game. And, like you said, we'll talk about
Dragon Quest.
But I'm pretty much interested in how people interact with games beyond the actual playing of the game. Whether it comes to, achievements or studying the game on their own time, trying to improve themselves or learn more about it. Things like that, sort of,
See fan fiction?
I did not say fan fiction. If you're into that, we can talk about fan fiction. But
slash
Film.
Animal Crossing slash fiction.
You say it as a joke, but I'm sure somebody has.
Oh no, I'm positive it's out there somewhere. Cool. We actually wanted to cover a quick topic this week. Paul, what was the?
Well, I don't think it's going to be very quick.
Okay. We wanted to do a deep dive on the topic.
That's right. I wanted to delve into the topic of what makes video games art, or the simple question: are video games art? Like for the past year or so, I know Roger Ebert wrote that little article slamming games, saying they're not art, they never will be, and then there was a big backlash on the interwebs, and so let's just give our take on that. So, guys, Randy, are video games art?
Some of them are. I mean, Call of Duty's not. But Limbo is.
Ooh, Limbo
but
is.
yeah, I think some games are art. Yes,
I agree with that.
Okay. Oh well, I think video games are art too. So.
Excellent. Well.
Okay.
We are off to a killer start here. Fantastic.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Alex, cross that one off the list.
Right. Yeah. Put a line through that shit. Let's do 2 or 3 of these. Come on, one more.
Does anybody have Roger Ebert's email? I'm going to send him this.
We have decided.
That's it. It's been decided.
Cool.
3 random dudes have said that they are art, and well, can't argue with that.
Cool. Well, anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything else on your mind? Any other little teasers you want to get out there into the universe?
I'm really looking forward to getting this show going in, 9-10 days. We're doing our official launch.
Yeah.
I know we got a segment that we're working on, Video Game Community Theater. Very excited to be working on that with you guys.
You've been working around the clock on that.
Oh, man, I've been putting a lot of effort into it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't really explain what the hell it is, but once you hear the segment, you'll know exactly what we're doing with that. So
I think it's one of those things that's sort of
you'll also be sort of terrified.
I hope so. Titillated and terrified. That's the goal.
Didn't realize that's what you were going for.
It was that kind of show, right?
You will see. But anyway, yeah, very excited to get that out there to everybody.
Cool. Well, let's wrap it up then. We are on Twitter. Crazy, I know. You can follow us. It's VGHangover on Twitter. Some show news, some announcements. We haven't really fully explored what we want to use that for, but that'll definitely be a great way to get in touch with the folks that are listening, and for you guys to get back to us about what you think. Our website and blog, VideoGameHangover.com, is up and running now. It is live. We'd love to see you on there too.
Leave nice comments.
Say nice things.
Yes.
We are very sensitive. Be sure to subscribe to the show on iTunes, the Zune Marketplace, or wherever else fine video game podcasts are sold.
Starting next week, it will actually be available around your city in dead drops.
Just pull the coordinates into your GPS, and yeah. Cool. Well, until next week, this is Randy, DJ, and Paul. On behalf of those guys, we are signing off.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Thank you.
Later.
The intro and outro music from this week's episode of Video Game Hangover is from Eric Skiff's album Resistor Anthems. You can download a free copy of it on Eric's website, glitchnyc.com/music. If you make awesome video game-inspired music and would like to have it featured in our podcast, get in touch with us at contact@vghangover.com.